Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the full face drugstore makeup using the brand Milani, but I'm sorry that it took me a while to get this video to y'all, but I'm a mother of three, so my life is crazy. But I truly found some golden nuggets within this brand, some products that I am living for, that I know are going to be my favorite products, and there's some that I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna purchase that anymore, nor am I gonna recommend it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see how I created this face right here using nothing but Milani products, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so we have our bag full of Milani goodies. We went to Target today, and I got a total of 13 items. It came out expensive, so the total was $127, and that's all I bought. Nothing but Milani products. And I'm like, wait, aren't you drugstore? What the heck? We're going to first start out with this Milani Prime Perfection, and it's a face primer, base, pore, lip. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's just a face primer, and it's a hydrating oil free. $9.99. And the way I apply my primers is just with my hands for the most part. It has a scent to it, but it's not that bad, to be honest. And it's not leaving my face sticky or anything like that. It feels pretty smooth for the most part. I forgot to put this first, but this is the Milani Prep and Brighten Rose Facial Oil. I'm excited about this. I really hope it works out good for me. This one was, I believe, $12.99. So this is how it looks. It's super cute, guys. It is a glass bottle, and it has like this little applicator that you like push this button. Oh, and I just dropped some. You push this button and then it lets it go out. I'm just going to be applying this to my face and around my lips. I get super dry, my forehead sometimes, and now I'm just gonna rub it all in.
I think I put too much. A little bit definitely goes a long way, guys.
This works really good, guys. It feels so smooth. My skin feels so smooth, so hydrated. And then for the setting spray, I got the dewy one.
And I'm just gonna spray my face. This one smells good too.
It has like a fresh scent, but I can't make it out. So, I mean, it smells pretty good. And next, I'm gonna go in with a brow product. I had trouble finding a brow product, so I went with Brunette, and it is a eyebrow pencil. Hopefully this shade works out good for us. I don't know, it looks light.
The color is not that bad. Now as far as the eye pencil, it's kind of waxy, but I don't know if it's because I had the facial oil on and there's a little bit on my eyebrows, or if that's just how the product is.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one real quick. So this eyebrow product was kind of work to do. I tried to take out as much facial oil as I could from my eyebrows, but I feel like it was still like in the hair particles. But this was just one use. Look how much already went down from the product. So I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm just going to be using this as eye primer. So I believe this one was $7.99. It's in the shade medium light. This is how the applicator looks. I don't know if I'm going to like this applicator, to be honest, but we're gonna see. It's blending out pretty good, guys. Definitely not full coverage, but I think it's buildable, so that's good.
And I'm going to try to save my brows as much as possible and use the concealer to help assist her out.
This concealer's pretty good. I think it's perfect for like an everyday concealer. I want that. So I'm just gonna set my eyes with this translucent light to medium setting powder. Okay, so I do appreciate this part. It has like this little swirly thing, so when you're done using it, you can cover it up and you won't like have a mess with your powder. I appreciate that very much because A lot of my setting powders are a mess with powder like all over. So I'm just taking this little brush and putting setting powder all over my lid. Oh shoot, I got it all over me.
Great. If I don't stain myself with food, then I stain myself with makeup. Really?
After I set my primer, I'm gonna go in with this little Milani eyeshadow palette. This one was $9.99 and this is 02 Bare Necessities. So first I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here. It's just gonna be my transition color, guys.
It's kind of sheer, the product, but I mean, it's okay. It's buildable. So let me just keep packing this on and blending it out. It blends pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's probably gonna be the darkest I get with my transition color. I'm just gonna go in with the dark brown color and just start packing that in my outer corner. Okay, this has pigment. So let's just put it all in my crease area. I'm packing it on first and then I'm gonna blend it out. The blending part is not that hard. It's just the pigmentation of it. I mean, it's doable, but it will take time to do it, and I just rather have a full pigment shadow. So guys, this eyeshadow palette is doable. It did take me a while to get the desired pigmentation that I wanted. I think I'm just gonna cut my crease or something. We'll see. For the price of the eyeshadow, I feel like Morphe sells some pretty affordable products, and I feel like you'll get better quality with Morphe's products, but that's just me personally thinking. I think as far as eyeshadow goes, I'm not a huge fan of this palette, just because it took a lot of work to get the pigment on and all that, but it's doable. It's just time consuming. Okay, so now that I kind of cut my crease, I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here, this golden middle shade.
Nice. Granted, I do always spray setting spray on my shimmers, so just to be fair, spraying some of that and seeing if it makes it pop a little more.
And it's okay. I've had some that were more pigmented. So we're just gonna move on. So the next product that I'm going to be using, which I'm super excited about, and I hope, fingers crossed, that these work good. Okay guys, this is pigmented. Oh my god. I am in love with this. Look at that. Look at that. It is gorgeous, guys. This one is in the shade 01 Luster Light. Super obsessed with this. Look at that. I feel like if you want a glitter eyeshadow, this is perfect, and it's super easy. Super obsessed. I love this. Go out and buy this. That's all I have to say. So I'm going to go in with the foundation. This is the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I just grabbed the shade 06 Sand Beige. Hopefully this works out. If not, oh well. It has a pump. I like pumps because I feel like it's a little more sanitary. It's kind of thick. It ain't going nowhere. So we'll see the coverage. And I'm just gonna take my foundation brush. Okay, wow guys, it's pretty full coverage, I have to say. Because I had all my hormonal breakouts, and look at that. I mean, granted, you could see the texture of them, but wow. This is pigmented, guys.
Like super pigmented for being a drugstore product, and it was only $9.99.
Now, I know y'all were looking at that breakout at the beginning of the video, and you were probably like, dang girl, dang, you're breaking out a lot. But look how much this foundation covered it. And I did not put, I only did 2 pumps. Well, 1.5, because the first pump I like pumped it up, but the second pump I like barely did, like a little shy pump. But look at this. Wow, I'm amazed.
I know my face looks super oily, but we're going to take care of that with the beauty blender, guys. Don't worry.
You see the difference? This literally looks wet and this is like dewy. So guys, I am like super shook at how full coverage this foundation is. And that was like a pump and a half. So this is really good. Now we're gonna move on to the concealer. Place it right on my dark circles and just highlight everything that I want highlighted. The concealer does work good. It's not like super full coverage, but the coverage is there.
I'm just gonna apply a little bit more down here, my nose, and probably right here, like in these areas.
Guys, I cannot get over how pigmented the freaking foundation was. I'm sorry I keep looking in the mirror, but the foundation, guys, was super freaking pigmented. Like, wow. Amazing. Next, I'm gonna get my little brush and set my under eye with this translucent powder, and this is in the shade 01. It's the same powder that I used to set my eyes.
And look at this eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, this eyeshadow is making me work, guys. It just like does not stay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this bronzing powder in the shade 03 Suntan. So I'm just gonna take the brush that I always use.
Let's see where it takes us. Okay. Oh, I like this color.
The bronzer was pretty good. Wasn't that bad. I feel like it's a little bit too cool tone for me. I like more of a warmy bronzer. This would be perfect for a contour, but it's not as cool tone as the other one was, but this one is definitely still a little more cool tone for me as a bronzer. So now we're just gonna go move on to blush, and this is the Baked Powder blush in the shade Luminoso. This is how it looks. It's very pink, so we'll see how it's gonna look on me. Just yeah, no, this is a cute color, but I don't know if I like it. Let's take some of this away. Okay, now I'm just gonna spray setting spray one more time. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to highlights, and I got this trio highlighter set. It's the color 03 Rose Glow. Now if these are pigmented, $10.99, you get 3 highlighters. That's not bad at all. I'm going in with the middle shade. Oh, wow. Wow, it's pigmented, guys. I don't know if y'all could see, but it is super pigmented. So let me swatch the highlighters for y'all guys. This is the shade Pearl. Look, that is super pigmented. This is the shade I used. And this is the Rose Gold. Swatch this one more time for y'all, just so y'all can see this topper, and then like just like blend it in. Look at that, guys. Wow. Now I'm gonna go in with the lipstick. This is in the shade Naturally Chic. Let me just swatch it for you guys. So that is the lipstick, guys. I'm just gonna pop on my lashes real quick and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so once I put my lashes on, I feel like it made everything 1,000 times better, 1,000,000 times better. Okay, so let's get into the products that I did not like. Well, just product that I did not like. And it was this eyeshadow palette, guys. $9.99, granted, that's not really expensive, but I mean, if you're gonna use your money, I feel like you could find a better quality of palette for a couple bucks more. So I would say skip this. You don't need it. There's a lot of other palettes that probably would work better than this for a couple more bucks. Now let's get into the products that they weren't like amazing, mind-blowing for me, but I did not dislike them either. So just like kind of the medium. Starting off with this blush. This blush is good, but I personally was not shook by it. I was not amazed by it, but it was still good. Like I said, I guess it's just because it was not going with the vibe that I was getting off of today. But I feel like this is perfect for like spring colors. Next is the bronzer. I was expecting this to be a little more bronzy, but this is very cool tone. I'm not into cool tone bronzers. Cool tone contour colors, yes. So I think this would be good as a contour color, but not a bronzer, because when I bronze up my face, I like it to be like warm bronze, not like cool tone bronze. I feel like it can get muddy looking for me, but that's just me. So yeah, this bronzer, I would definitely recommend it for a contour color, maybe not so much as a bronzer. The next one is the translucent powder. Like I said, it worked good, but I guess I just have a lot of setting powders, so this one was just kind of like, you know, I wasn't shook by it. One thing that I do have to say that I really like about it is this little swivel thing. Because look, no powder's coming out, and that is because of this little thing. And I wish all my setting powders had that, because girl, my setting powders are a mess because of that. So I really love that about it. On to the next one, it is the concealer. Now the concealer was good. I just don't really like the applicator, but as far as coverage, it was decent, buildable. The shade range is not that good, and then the applicator is not that good as well. I don't know if I like the sponge applicator type. Now the lipstick, I like the lipstick color, but it just does not go with the vibe that I'm getting off. As I said, more cool tones. This is more warm, but it is Naturally Chic. That is the shade. It is cute. It is a cute satin color. Definitely with more warmer tone of makeup, it would look beautiful. And then moving on to the highlighter, I did like the highlighter, and it was pigmented. Like, I had to tone it down a bit because I was like, dang girl, you look like you a disco ball. Now moving on to the products that I loved, I was actually quite shook with them. This dewy setting spray, I loved it.
It smells good, and it's very refreshing, and I feel like it does the job of leaving me dewy.
So for $9.99, you can't beat it. It's really good. It smells really good, and it refreshes up your makeup. Perfect if you want to be dewy and not matte. And next item that I loved was the Milani Prep and Brighten Rose Facial Oil. Oh my gosh. I love this one, guys. Highly recommend this. I'm so glad I picked this one up. The next is the foundation, guys. I was amazed by this foundation.
Oh my god.
It was like instant coverage. It covered up a lot of my scarring, a lot of my breakouts that I have right now, and it was just amazing. Is this for $9.99? You are kidding me. It is full coverage, and I do not feel like I have so much makeup on my face. I literally feel like my skin is breathing. Like, it does not feel heavy, it does not feel cakey, it does not look cakey. It is amazing, guys. If you are in the market for a good foundation that will not break the bank, go pick up this Milani 2-in-1 concealer and perfector. Under 10 bucks, girl, go get you one. I don't think I showed y'all the primer, guys. I'm so sorry. It does the job. It hydrated me, but I just feel like I could do without it. To me, I sometimes skip this step, sometimes I don't. But if I'm gonna do like a full-on glam, I will make sure I prep my face really good. But like I said, this is a good primer. It goes to me in the middle section to where I don't dislike it, but it's not like amazing holy grail type of stuff. So yeah, I would recommend this, but I personally probably am not gonna be picking it up as much. Now last but most definitely not least is this eye topper, guys. The shade 01 Luster Light.
Oh my god, guys, look at this. I am obsessed with this, guys.
Don't walk, run to go get this, guys. It is amazing. I am so happy I purchased this. I am obsessed with this. Like, this is a game changer. Stila sell some like this. They sell theirs, I think, for like 24, somewhere around there, and this was just like under 10 bucks. Go and get this. I'm definitely gonna go buy more shades than this. So guys, that was it for this full face drugstore review. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all kind of get the feel of, oh man, that product is good, or yeah, I think you're right, I'm kind of gonna skip that product. But definitely I highly recommend the shimmer topper that I have, and then the foundation. Girl, that is amazing. I cannot brag about them enough. If y'all have any other brands that y'all would like for me to review, any more drugstore brands that y'all would like to see, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, stay blessed.